Assessing and enhancing the natural attenuation potential of the Great Lakes ecosystems to remediate hydrocarbon spills. Yeah, it's a mouthful, but it's a very important research program being studied at Central Michigan University. We explain in this week's Northern Michigan in Focus.
This has been done in saltwater ecosystems before, but in these freshwater ecosystems, we've never done anything of these sorts.
Just west of the bridge in the Straits of Mackinac lies the Point Cygnus wetland. It's a 77-acre area full of wildlife and beauty. It's also a place where Jack Meridian and Don Uzarski from CMU slip on their waders, walk into the mud, and study.
Today we are collecting sediment and water samples from the wetland in the Straits of Mackinac. The purpose of this will be to use this sediment and water to create microcosms inoculated with crude oil, and we're going to observe what will naturally happen if a potential oil spill was to occur. So we'll observe, is that oil degraded? Is it broken down at all? We're going to look at how the microbial community will change in response to that, and we're going to look at what genes will be affected and expressed from that oil.
Basically what Jack just said, if there was an oil spill in the Straits, can the bacteria and microbes in this wetland eat the oil? To do that, they have to recreate the wetland at a lab at CMU. So samples need to be taken.
So we have 23.60 Celsius, 23.60, 740 millimeters of mercury. We are using that clear PVC pipe there to get a straight stratified glimpse of what the sediment looks like. And just a little bit more. Alrighty.
And then we put it in an environmental chamber, which allows us to control the light and temperature.
In 45 days, they can start testing. One of the things they're hoping to find is a way to help the microbes and bacteria with their appetite, should a spill happen.
If we learn how we can aid these microbes in breaking this sort of stuff down, then it's all the better to be prepared.
So far, the research is looking good.
From that research that we did last year, it is very likely that these microbes are decomposing hydrocarbons.
This wetland does have the capability to absorb some of that oil and to start to eat it and consume it.
For Northern Michigan in Focus, I'm Corey Adkins.